this video, this particular section, is going to be about star seeds and the chosen one and spiritual guides and gurus. Okay? So, you are a star seed. We are all a star seed. Okay? They are not just, oh, I evolved and now I'm a star seed, or I was picked or I wasn't picked. No. We're all multidimensional. We're all from many, many different places, many, many different things. And if you follow the starseed teachings, you'll learn about that. And if you research it, you can find it, okay? 2, you were chosen to be here. You are here for a reason. A reason. You are wanted. You are needed. You have a purpose. An actual purpose. You're not just here wandering around going, I don't know, I don't know. Let's pay some bills. Let's go to work. There's more to it than that. There really is. However, it's not what most people will tell you it is, and it's not what you think it is. But you are beautiful. And you are here for a reason. There is a reason for each and every one of you. We're all chosen. Whether we're chosen by our spirit guides, whether we're chosen by our higher purpose, whether we're chosen by God, whatever you want to call it, we were all chosen to be here right now going through this together. Not just me, not because I'm special and I'm a guru. All of us. Okay? We were all chosen to be here. For a reason, an actual reason. So, there's that. So what is that reason? Well, it has to do a lot with what everyone's going through right now. We're all kind of going through this whole let go of things and release things. Well, here's what it boils down to. Okay? Some people are saying, oh, we finished our soul contracts, we don't need them anymore, and we're going to get new ones. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know everything. But what I do know is we are here for a reason. And that reason is to help other people. You see, the trauma, the crap, the shit that happens in your life, you go through it for a reason, okay? We go through it so we can learn from it. That's what shadow work is. It's going within. It's learning how to heal yourself and heal your body and just heal everything from past trauma. Okay? And then there is, after you go through shadow work, you move on. And you go on to whatever next you're supposed to do. But why do we go through all this trauma? Why do we have to go through all this crap? Well, because we're learning lessons. We are here to learn. To learn. That's it. My grandma's favorite saying when I was a child was, for surely, even in the grave, one still learns. Because we're always learning. Always. When we stop learning, we stop really living. But we do. We stop really living. So we're here to learn. And we go through these traumas and then we heal ourselves so we can be put in a specific position at a certain time to help someone else who's going through exactly that. That's it. So we can help someone else. So we can teach them our lesson and help them so they can move on in their life. So that way, maybe they won't get stuck for 20 years in this lesson like we did. So maybe they can then move on to the next lesson. And so then they can teach the next person the next lesson. And by doing this, the whole world's consciousness evolves. That's how we evolve. That's how we evolve consciousness. As we go within, we do the work, and we learn. That's all it is. No big Woohoo, gonna hide it from you. That's it. That's what it boils down to. That's why you're here. Now, what is it you're supposed to do? I don't know. I've done many things in my life. I once waved at a girl that I hated with a passion, like really hated. In junior high, I waved hi to her when I was walking down the street because I was taught that's what you're supposed to do. So that's what I did. What I didn't know is she was thinking about committing suicide that day, and she didn't. Because I have passed many messages through mediumship to many people during different times. I know someone who recently went to their hometown, stood up against their entire hometown in hopes of helping one child who they'd never met and didn't know at all. That takes guts. This all takes guts. You have to get over your fears in order to be able to face your shadow work, in order to face what you have to go through in order to help someone else. However, I've learned every time we help someone else, we get something back, and our life gets better. And I think, yeah. So can you imagine if everybody in this world, instead of fighting for this side or this side, decided to stand up together in what they believed and stand up for other people? What kind of world would we have? Everybody says they want this new world, this awesome new place. But you know what? Why not make it right now? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? I don't understand. We could be here all day. We could be here for 20 years. Things might change. They might not. But we could make a change. And we don't all have to be Martin Luther King, I have a dream. Okay? We just don't. We don't all have to be the girl who goes to the town and stands up against the entire town for one person that they don't know. Maybe that's your path. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just waving at someone. Maybe it's putting the cart away when someone else was too busy to do it. Maybe it's helping that person around the corner, that old lady walk across the street. But if we all stood up for what we wanted and what we needed, we wouldn't be where we are today. It was not that many years ago. It was our mothers' generations who were burning their bras so we could have the right to work. Just in the last 3 generations did women get the right to work. My grandma's generation was the first generation where women went to work and it was okay. Except for during wartime. My mother's generation was the first generation that said women deserve to have equal pay as men. This same generation decided that all nationalities should be allowed to work, to have equal pay, to have equal say. Where is that going? Where has that gotten us? No, we just let all those people who did all this stuff, we just let them, for what? Just so we could come back 20 years later and say, oh, I don't think so. I don't think that's what I want to do today. Come on now. We still all believe these things are wrong and needed. They're wrong. We need to make a difference. So stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for who you are. Quit letting the media, the man, society tell you who and what you should be doing. Instead, go within. When we talk about going within, what is that? And it's meditation. It's learning to calm your mind and listen. And when you calm your mind and you listen, you learn that you can hear yourself. And you learn all these magical things. And we'll talk about them next.